it's basically just the fucking erotic rag. Nudie mag.
It's a nudie mag.
Kind of.
Is that Black Dynamite?
Is there any piranha ball
Yeah,
chopping?
it's brand new. It just came out.
Is there any piranha ball chopping?
No, there's just naked demons.
Oh, okay. So
with nipple piercings.
Like Ken. Yeah.
Ooh, Ken. Ooh, getting the shout out.
Hey. Okay.
This might get cut out because we got info on Ken's nipples.
Oh no. That's going then.
Alright.
We have a real leader! Yeah! It's your boys and IMJ, we shut it down, man. A comic book look, invading your town. Keep it comics, and let the beer flow. Be so global, since our premiere show. Riverdale Studios on fire, we don't know where to park. Technology and booze, it's like we're rolling out like Tony Stark. Skyler, Tom, and John, we the bestest. Swag so villainous, so please arrest us.
Welcome to a comic book look, everyone. It's your weekly comic book show. We talk about anything in the comic book industry. You want it, you got it. My name's John, aka John on Demand. So fresh, so sportly. What? A sports jersey.
Exactly, man. You've been playing basketball all day.
So athletic. They call me the Michael Jordan of comics, the way I slam dunk all these fucking awesome comics. Let's go.
That's right.
Over here to my right, we got two bomb fucking co-hosts. First of all, Tom Dizzle for sure. There can be only one Highlander ponytail.
That's
got
me.
the Ireland hat on. We're representing hardcore.
Homeland.
To the right of Tom, we got Skyler, aka Mr. 1080, making us look so fresh, so crisp, like a head of lettuce on your produce shelf. Got the water spraying on us. We're so wet, so fresh, like a scene from Baywatch. That's what Skyler does.
Second.
Titties bouncing.
What? How's it going, you guys?
Oh, it's going great.
Solidly.
Great opening, like you always do.
It's going well.
I mean, I'm glad that I told you it was the basketball jersey beforehand, since you thought it was a baseball jersey. So
I'm glad my sports.
I'm glad I was able to clear that up for you before we started.
You would think that if a ball was involved, I'd be more on board.
But that's not so much, huh? Yeah, man. Comics, it's good. We're back. Hopefully you guys have been checking out our last videos. I think we're going to be back on for, a good while here. We're going to keep with these shorter episodes, just hitting them right away. Hit you with that action. Just want to pop you. And so, no more of these long, drawn-out ones. But, yeah, man, I've been good. I know you guys have been good. So let's get right into the comics. John, what do you got, man?
All right. Well, right off the bat, you guys, straight from last couple of weeks here, I think last week, actually, all new X-Men issue 21. Series, it started off super awesome for me. I was loving every single issue. I still love the premise of it. However, I'm just getting a little bored with it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I was just kind of like, I read the issue, and I was just kind of like, meh. So basically, it's just kind of a religious fanatic group going up against the mutants. Like, oh, you guys are wrong. So for me, it's nothing new. It's nothing new, it's neither here nor there. But I'm gonna stay with it because it's been a strong line. So honestly, this is definitely a solid 3 out of 6.
I mean, you like to keep with it. I mean, what issue is it on?
21.
And have you been on 21?
Yep.
I mean, so you can't really, if you're getting bored with it, I mean, still characters you like and shit like that, or what? I mean, so...
Yeah, it's just cool to see Jean Grey.
Exactly. You just gotta, stick around for a little bit.
I'll hang out for a little bit.
But then again, a motto on a comic book look has always been, if you don't, if it's subpar, chop it.
I know.
Exactly.
And I might be, honestly, like, tomorrow I saw there's, like, another issue coming out already, evidently.
When they do that, when they start, like... I don't want to interrupt you right here and get off topic.
No,
but,
you're cool.
Daredevil...
The Spider-Man syndrome.
Yeah, they're doing that with Daredevil right now. And I feel like I haven't read Daredevil for about 2.5 months, but I've been collecting them, and all of a sudden I have, like, 7 books to read. And it's like, come on, guys. Give me up.
Is the quality still there?
Oh, it's so good. It's amazing. It's one of the great... it's the only Marvel book I think I pick up right now. So, I totally love it. Yeah. But, so I'm going to continue to buy it. But then I think... The next issue is the last issue, and then they're restarting at one again with the same creators. And so, you know what? Jumping off point for me, because I'm not buying Marvel unless it's awesome. Yeah. And Chris Samnee has been the artist, and Mark Waid has had this very long, amazing run. think it'll be like 35 comics or something like that.
Yep.
And now they're starting again. Well, why? It's because of Marvel, mandate from the editor. So fuck you.
Yeah. I'm getting tired of the reboots, personally. I mean, it's like, we're 16 issues deep, way too much. Let's start it over.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Peter Parker's back.
How
Again.
do you get anywhere in that?
Yeah.
That's,
There's just a lot of stuff going around.
But we've been talking about that forever, so it's like ridiculous. But yeah, I didn't catch how many beers you gave.
3 out of 6.
3 out of 6. Standard, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're about to fucking knock your guys' socks off here, man. We got Black Dynamite #1. It's from IDW, and it's absolutely
all
ridiculous.
out action with the super bad.
If you guys are familiar with the movie, it's a blaxploitation spoof movie with Michael Jai White that was spawned.
It's one of the most famous blaxploitation movies of all time.
Oh, and well, I mean, it's a new one. I mean, it was made recently. It's like a spoof of the old time, and it was a low budget film that became huge. I mean, you know, and so now we get a comic,
and there was a cartoon,
yep,
too, which they actually make reference to in the book.
Nice.
And it's just Black Dynamite. For those who don't know, I think he's taken the occasional soiree into pimping.
Yes. Well, I mean,
and
he does whatever, but he's also a CIA agent. So
yeah, he's also like the badass of the neighborhood, like beating everybody down.
Yeah, he protects the block, you know. But it's just it's a lot of great one-liners in this fucking book. So I mean, it's just this ridiculous book. But there's one right here where this person jumps out the door and goes, "Black Dynamite, Mike, come quick!" And then he goes, "First off, Black Dynamite don't ever come quick. Second of all, though I told you not to interrupt my kung fu." Ridiculous. Awesome.
What we've skipped over here, though, is the title of the story, Black Dynamite. Every origin has a beginning.
That's awesome.
And it just keeps this tone throughout the whole entire thing. And
it's just
basically
super light, easy blaxploitation. I mean, you got this oversized Cadillac.
Yeah, I mean, it's just silly. And then, basically, I mean, I'm going to spoil it for you, but there's like a block party, he's been helping, then he gets kicked out of the neighborhood. And
it's
then
the classic superhero story. He's saving the neighborhood, he thinks, but he's also doing all this damage and not helping anybody pick it up, clean things up and get back to business. So he's really doing lots of damage to the neighborhood, so they kind of want him out.
And then they kick him out, and then it's basically a whole ploy so that, like, some sort of government agency can recruit him, basically, is what it seems like at the end.
Yeah, some sort of
which
secret,
it's
like
a huge
type
twist.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
But here's another great line from it. As I think it's a lawyer that's like asking him to leave, or maybe like the mayor or whoever this leader of the block is. Willie Scorch was a harmless neighborhood arsonist until he became obsessed with being badder than you. Just a harmless neighborhood arsonist, and then you made him worse.
Yeah, it's like the classic. The only reason that there's all the villains in Gotham is because Batman have drove these people to it, and it's the same thing. Black Dynamite has drove the arsonist and all these other. They named like a few other ones that are just absolutely absurd.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they take a whole bunch of these different things. They tie in the cartoon, they tie in the movie, but it's his own thing. I mean, and it's way different and ridiculous. The art is different than. I mean, it's stylized. It's not detailed at all. But it tells the story perfectly, and since it's over stylized and stuff, it definitely keeps the tone for Black Dynamite. And then I think the inker is, where did I see that at? Oh, right here, Sal Buscema. So I mean, he is a old school inker, and it gives it that old school '70s feel because he has it.
Exactly.
But yeah. Loved it. I thought it was hilarious. John, you definitely got to check it out.
Dude, definitely. The artwork was pretty fun.
Yeah, I gotta point one more thing out here though. Next, every beginning has a continuation. Next issue, Black Dynamite fighting in Camp Delta at Guantanamo Bay.
What?
So it's just gonna continue to get more and more insane all the way through.
Yeah, so I can't wait.
I'm gonna have to give it a 6 out of 6, and I'm pretty excited to pick up the next issue too.
Yep, definitely 6 out of 6 beers for me as well, man. I loved it.
Nicely done.
I'm also pretty excited about the Dread Mega City 2.
Oh yeah, except our shop sold out. It was here this week.
Oh, it was there this week.
Because I wanted to get that, but yeah. Watched Dread again recently. It was awesome.
We'll have to go through that again.
All right, you guys finish this review. I gotta go.
Save the world? Alright, we got this. Alright, Skyler, well, as you know, Marvel U has been kind of dragging ass a little bit, but this book...
Dragging ass, it looks like they're putting a shitload of X titles out.
Well, yeah, but it's about quality, not quantity, right? So, check this out.
Well, you'd think it'd be about quality, but...
Oh, man. This one, this was a pleasant surprise, you guys. Alright, team, so we're looking at Uncanny X-Men issue 16, and the cover says it all. Magneto is getting his badass streak back on. So first of all, I love the cover. Love it. And I was excited to pick it up, and I was excited to read it. This is classic Brotherhood of Evil Mutants inside. We're talking Mystique reveals herself to Magneto. She was posing as Dazzler, a.k.a. Agent Allison Blair from S.H.I.E.L.D., so it was Mystique the whole time. We see cameos from Silver Samurai and the Blob in there. Magneto with his all-new look with shades on. Like, this is crazy to me. Like,
yeah,
if
this is Magneto?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's weird.
Yeah, like, basically, Mystique's pushing for him to help her facilitate Madripoor, which is a community in the Marvel U, all mutants based, and that they would rule it, and basically he turns on her and, like, slings bullets into them and ends up leaving all of them. Like, it's crazy that they're like, hey, Magneto, and he just basically blasts them and leaves. You know, even the Blob collapses the building so that the Blob falls all the way to the ground, and, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, to me, it's crazy seeing him, because he's been on the X-Men for so long. He's been not posing as a good guy, but he's been fighting alongside them for quite some time. So to see this turnaround is really crazy for me as a fan of the X-Men line. So ultimately, I really thought this issue was a wake-up call for the series, and I think it was totally needed. Tom's back. Tom, I was just telling Skyler how Magneto got his balls back finally. With the X-Men U. So,
I don't know if
the only thing
Are they metal balls?
They're metal balls. Definitely.
Big brass hangers.
Big brass hangers. Knockers.
What's this? What is this, like, printed wrong? Why is this all white at the top?
That's just the...
that's just the way he's doing it, huh?
Yeah, that's just the way they're doing it. But, you know, ultimately, I really did like the book, and this series has been dragging serious ass, but I really like it now, and I'm excited about it. The only thing, guys, that I'm worried about, and if you've got this issue, you'll see it, is that Magneto's adventures are going to be continued next month in Magneto #1. So, we'll see. So it's just another spinoff title.
Sales pitch for another book.
So I don't know how I feel about that. Will I check it out? Probably, because I have a witty for all things bad. But we'll see. But this was a really great read. I highly recommend it. If you've been sleeping on X-Men for a while, this might be a good place to jump back on, because it's pretty cool. Yeah, and to see the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants again is pretty bomb. So I
Look at this
probably would give it a 4.5 out of 6.
Terrible.
4.5. So.
Because you're not supposed to look at her face, you're supposed to look at her body. 4.5, 4.5. So you cracked open the beer, drank half, set it back down.
Right.
You know.
I'm a generous guy.
You gotta give it back.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know. So I thought that was cool.
Oh yeah, man. That's great. All right, well that's an episode, man.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
You want me to do one more?
If you got another one, you can go another one.
I got another one.
I mean, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, he's on this X title.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's do this. Yeah, exactly. What do we got? X-Men, Uncanny, or all new X-Men, Uncanny X-Men.
I'll wrap it up with this one. You guys, the other book that I got here is Amazing X-Men issue #3. Jason Aaron, of course, is on deck. Nightcrawler's back, yippity yay. Going up against his father, Azazel. So blue furries versus red furries. Yep. Cool. Am I crazy about it? Meh. I'm actually kind of sleeping on this one as of right now, just because I'm not a huge Nightcrawler fan, so Celeste is going to punch me in the face.
Sorry, Celeste.
But the book itself is just kind of lame. I mean, you have North Star in there, and he's been in all of, like, 2 panels.
sucks.
Firestar joins the X-Men. She's been slept on as a character. I don't think that's smart. If you're going to bring someone in and get people excited, you need to like amp her up and have some sweet moments.
Give those guys a storyline.
It's a fun. It started out as a fun book. It's a fun adventure. Last issue, we froze hell. Iceman froze hell temporarily. You know, there's moments like that. But I don't know. I just don't know about this book. I'm on the fence about it. So
well, I can tell you, I do like Nightcrawler, but I don't like when they do Nightcrawler in his dad shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like they've done it. It's overplayed.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler's a cool character. He doesn't need to deal with that shit.
Because now we got like this pirate motif running, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know what I'm reading right now.
You're gonna bring
personally.
the ninjas in next to fight.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I don't know, you guys.
Just
I'd
going
probably
for
give
the
this
trope.
I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 6. The Beast Unleashed on the cover is basically Henry getting mad. Not
That's
really
it.
though. Yeah.
So you've got Hell Froze Over.
Yeah. That was issue 2.
Which is it's not an uncommon thing, I guess, in comic books. I've heard of it a few other times. But did anything extreme happen because Hell froze over?
No.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well, because there's always
A
these
lot of
Hell freezes over.
Exactly.
Et cetera,
a lot
et
of
cetera,
grandmas
et cetera.
things went wrong because they've been saying for years, "Oh, Sonny, that'll happen only when hell freezes over."
Yeah,
so
it
it's
hasn't.
Like, yeah.
So
So it did now.
Uh-oh.
The repercussions of hell freezing over probably are much larger than this X title
yeah,
even knows.
mostly people don't trust grandma anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, shit. And isn't that the real loss?
It really is.
Okay.
Relationships.
Oh God.
Now that we've delved out of well outside of our bounds.
All right, yeah, dude. But yeah, I'm glad to see you're picking up the X title strong. So I mean, there's still obviously an interest for you, John.
Yeah.
Even though you've been complaining probably 2 out of 3 of those.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's called like
It sure as hell ain't no Black Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Black
guys.
Dynamite don't have a coat.
Definitely.
Ever, because when he's fucking, he goes long. That's what they mean.
Oh.
So guys, but yeah, we want to keep them short. So that was our episode, man. I hope you guys liked it. A comic book look at gmail.com. We'd love to get some emails in, but mostly we're going straight to YouTube now.
Yo, we didn't talk about that. Yeah.
Well, we don't need to talk about it.
Okay.
It's we've left IMJ because we can't keep up to a decent schedule. So we're all on YouTube now. We're excited to be there, and so come straight to YouTube. We'll try to be doing even more than one a week. We're just gonna post them as fast as we can, get them out there for the viewers, and hopefully you guys hit us up. Please join our Facebook page. There's still always people talking on there. Sergeant America is just holding grounds. I mean, I think we need to make him an admin on our page almost because I mean the dude should be
more than we do.
He should be dominating it. So other than that, check out all the older vids. We just posted 3 up. So if you're looking at this and you just thought you haven't seen one for a while, we just have 3 new ones. So check those out before.
Definitely issue 104. You guys, awesome. Other than that, I don't have too much.
Nothing else, man. Shut us down.
Definitely. Well, you guys know the drill is always out here in the Midwest. We keep warm. We drink our beer and our coffee. So I hope that you guys are having an awesome winter season. 2014, we're starting it out strong. Flex those muscles. Vote with your dollars. And as always, keep it comics for sure, man.
Yeah.